It is 6 o'clock and we are tracking wildfires across Northern California right now. Welcome to ABC 10 Morning News. I'm Walt Gray.
And I'm Jordan Tolbert, and like Walt said, we are tracking fires. One is a fast-moving one in Butte County that's now forcing evacuations. It's absolutely exploded in size. So let's go ahead and get straight to ABC 10's Candace Red live at McClellan Airport with more details. Good morning, Candace.
Yeah, that's right. Good morning to the both of you. We're coming to you live from the CAL FIRE reload base. As you mentioned, that's right here at McClellan Airport. Giving you a look right behind me, you can see some of the CAL FIRE aircrafts. We know that CAL FIRE and the United States Forest Service use this base to help put out wildfires in Northern California and other states. Now, CAL FIRE will dispatch aircraft from the base this morning. The plan is to deliver gallons of retardant to help prevent burning and slow the spread of fires. Now, we're specifically talking about the Park Fire in Butte County. It's located off Upper Park Road and Upper Bidwell Park. This is just east of Chico. And the fire started yesterday. It was before 3 p.m. Flames are covering more than 45,000 acres. Now, according to CAL FIRE, the wildfire is only 3% contained at this time. But right now, you're looking at the map for evacuation zones in Butte County. It includes about 17 orders and 4 warnings in the area. Giving you now a quick look at the map for evacuation zones in Tehama County. It's about 7 orders and 5 warnings there. Of course, there are some evacuation centers available. That includes the neighborhood church in Chico, and there's also shelters for animals in Oroville. Now, keep in mind, there's more than 200 fire crews working to put out the wildfire. Then, of course, this fire remains under investigation because it's still unclear exactly how the fire even started. Live in McClellan, Candace Red, ABC 10.
All right, Candace, thank you so much for that report. I expect that airport to be very busy. It's one of the staging places for the CAL FIRE aircraft, and they're going to be flying all day long. I can tell you for the weather today, in that location, it's going to be over 100 degrees. There's not a red flag warning there because it's not dry enough humidity-wise, and also not that windy today, but any amount of wind today is going to complicate things. And also the base vegetation is bone dry. And then I looked up the history of this area. The last time this area burned was in 1964, so it's been a while. And in some cases, it has no history of active burning since they've been keeping records. So there's a lot of vegetation that's ready to go. Again, this has started just outside of Chico in Bidwell Park, but it's been moving off to the north. And today I do expect it to move off to the east. So this is the Cohasset cam, which is looking over, it's on a ridge looking down at the fire. So this is looking from east to west, so you can see all of the smoke. There is active fire along that ridge there, and you can see when the fire broke out yesterday just before 3, it blew up in a hurry. 45,000 acres, by the way, in one day is explosive fire growth. There is a camera, one of more than 1,000 that we use to monitor active fires when they start and how they're moving. This one went right up the ridge. You can see the last frame before it went offline. So we know, I mean, this is a structure. We know that structures are lost, and also some communications in that area. With that said, if you're in this local area and you don't have any direct concerns with that fire, you're still watching smoke and haze and where that's going to go, because as we know, all too often around here, a fire could be very far away, but smoke and haze can become the #1 issue for everybody if it goes over your area. We are expecting the smoke to move off to the north and then off to the east later on today, along with the fire growth. There is a community called Cohasset, which is in this area, which we should be highly concerned about. With that said, our local area, air quality-wise, is okay right now. The big story for us, cooler mornings. It is going to be hot today, right near 100 degrees for most locations. I think a little bit above or a little bit below, which will be nice, but it's the trend as we're all starting to cool down. The weekend weather could not be better. It's going to be cooler and nice. Very quickly, I have been monitoring traffic all morning long, and I will highlight if there is a crash with a big backup. I'm just not seeing it in our local area so far this morning. Back to you.